welcome to the evening show live stream here on the Untitled Chapter YouTube channel. If you're watching this not live, enjoy the rerun. I hope you find something interesting on the stream. So I do hope you watch the whole thing. Murat and Petro, what's up? First guy in the chat. You chilly, good night. Thanks for your help, mate. Yo from USA, Trucking Chef, life is in the chat. Marky Mark, hi, no option, raw music. Well, I was thinking to playing your song, but it's too loud. Can't hear you speak. Is it really too loud? A little bit too loud. So before it was okay. I don't know. Music out. Can't hear you. What do you mean can't hear me? Like your voice needs to be louder, brother. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. So we can do it like this up here, YouTube. Let's go check it out. Let me just double check it on my side. Here, YouTube. Let's go check it out. Let me just double check it on my side. Yeah, it is a little too loud. I think maybe this is better. We're gonna run with that. I think this is good. Till I can play gangster rap, please. Ali Ahmed. You know, when I think of a guy named called Ali Ahmed and playing gangster rap, it's kind of funny. It was just much louder than your voice. Yeah, okay, but that's why I need you guys. Tell me if it's loud or not loud. All good so far. I hear me, but music is way too loud. I think it's better right now. So we're gonna run with this for a while. Still too loud. What you talking about? Still too loud. I mean, I put it down. Let's do it like this over here. I think this should cut it. I think this is good now. I don't think, it depends on what kind of settings you put up and put down. I think this is better. Right now. Better. Yeah, there we go. Better. Let me double check it here on my side. Let's go check it out. I think this is better. Right now. Better. Yeah, there we go. Better. Maybe a little bit. I think this is better. Right now. Better. Yeah, there we go. Better. Maybe a little bit. This is better. I think this is better right now. Better. Yeah, there we go. Better. I don't know. I think it should be something like this. Really doesn't matter. This is better, but listen too much. Turn mic up. Mic is up at full, man. Oh man. Test. Is good now? I never thought I would have technical difficulties, but Tila bro, what are you doing? I don't know, I think everything should be fine now. Hopefully it is. It's not working, man. It's down here. Test 1 2 3 4 5. Test 1 2 3 4 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 test. Right now it's working. I can see it working down there. BTC looking good. I don't know, man. BTC looking still okay-ish. Okay-ish. So we're gonna talk about triangle, guys. The triangle. We see Tesla dropped a nice bit. Haven't seen how is companies doing right now. Twitter is up 0.11% at 46, still way below 54 that Elon Musk wants to buy it at. Tesla didn't drop, it's 2.3 up today. It says on my chart up here 2.3 up, 21st of April. How is this possible to drop down? It closed up, so this is the thing. It looks like a red candle, but it closed down here and opened up here and closed here, so the difference is still green. Okay, so the difference is still green. It did drop down, but it's still green, 2.3% in green. The difference is green. But you know, are there any futures on Tesla? Stock, Forex, crypto index. So it looks nice, but nothing else is big down. This Lucid group, this L company is back down at the bottom. Neo is also crashing towards downside. Yeah, doesn't look good for the stocks though. S&P, no, Dow Jones is down 0.87% today. A little bit down. Getting rejected up there, big time. Still 1 day left, but it failed to get back above the 20 and the 50 moving average up here. And look at S&P 500, man. It's down 1.3%, 20, 50 and 10 moving average, and right now closing down below all of them. Such a big rejection up there. Anyways, Bitcoin, guys, we're gonna talk about Bitcoin. We're gonna start talking about Bitcoin and we're gonna look at altcoins and see what's up with altcoins. I just meant it was up 10%, but it's 2% now. Okay. This Verbund. Hey man, how you doing? So guys, I noticed this very nice triangle. I didn't notice it before for some reason, but right now I am noticing the triangle, and I think it's a very legit triangle, guys. I think it's very legit triangle. You can see a very nice hit on line, very nice hit on line, and very nice hit on line. So this is creating, and the bottom side has these very nice hits on the line. This is bottom, but there is line, and right now over here. So this looks like a symmetrical triangle. The question is, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? The fact that we are kind of beside this part over here, kind of hugging this bottom part down here, tells me that this might pop on the downside. Let's pop the moving averages on this baby up here, and you'll see that we are still below all of the moving averages. This is the 50, 20 and the 10 moving average up here. So still 3 days and 5 hours left for this candle to close, but we are not, we are at the bottom. So if this for whatever reason breaks the triangle on the downside, that's gonna be bad stuff, guys. That's gonna be bad stuff. Now maybe the triangle should go something like this on the downside down here. You can see here as well, and this might be as well very nice, because 2 touches down here, 1 touch down here, 100 moving average down here. So if you go down here again, 36,000, and break the 36 on the downside, now that's gonna be bad, of course. That's gonna be bad. So what's gonna happen, guys? What's gonna happen? Did you see the tweet in which I mentioned looks like BTC getting rejected? Yeah, I think I saw the tweet. There was this one up here, and I answered the tweet. Interesting. Maybe this will be first time it gets inundated. It's this image up here, and what he's showing is the 50 moving average, and every time Bitcoin goes up, comes to the 50 moving average at the same time as around these 50 levels down on RSI, it gets rejected right up here. It gets rejected right up here. It gets rejected up here. It gets rejected. And right now you can see it's at 50 levels, and right now hitting this 50 moving average. So what he's saying is this 50 moving average is somehow important in correlation with the RSI. Can that be that? I mean, it can be that, but we don't know. So you got this 50 level up here, and this go up to the 50 level where we are going to, you know, up here, for example, rejected. And we gotta go back up here, back. Beside that one, I mean this has to be looked at on big time frame up here. So over here, of course, 50 moving average rejection, 50 moving average, 50 levels, right? Down here, 50 moving average. This was actually at 60 levels. So we'll see how this actually works out. You know, it's thing. Daily is turning into a lovely gray stuff doji. Rejected of the 5-day 55 EMA. 5-day 55 EMA. Ethereum VWAP 3048, volume node 3040 if breaks below, bad news. So Ethereum as well. Let's put back the moving averages and everything, you know, nice and dandy. Ethereum had a big bearish engulfing candle up here on the top up here, went down back to the support, and right now it's staying in between this 20-50 moving average and the support on the downside. So I would say whichever way this goes, probability that, you know, a lot of bearishness will kick in on the downside, a lot of bullishness will kick in on the upside. Still 3 days and 5 hours left. These are weekly candles. On the daily time frame, we are seeing that right now this 20 moving average, you can see here, once we broke this option towards the upside, when start went down, start hugging it, got rejected. Now sitting on the 50 moving average, so this 50 moving average over here and this 20 moving average down here is gonna create some kind of, you know, a resistance support level, and we are looking for the breakout on either of these two to see where these are gonna go. It's not quite clear right now which direction this is gonna pop, so, you know, we are just sitting and waiting, waiting. Today I learned about 365 1-year moving average. It was said it has some significance. Well, it's a yearly time frame. I mean, you can look at a monthly time frame. This is monthly time frames. Sorry, time frame, yeah, daily. Let's pop this one. This is 200, but you know, 365. Does it have some significance? It does look like nice support and resistance, of course. Resistance, support, you know, it does look very nice. But you know, another chart. Let's go up here. Let's split it up here so you can see it nicely. How they changed a little bit up here. So this 365. I do not get why this actually, you know, changes color theme. There we go. Just do this chart up here again. We got clean everything on this chart up here. We're gonna change that a little bit. And what we're gonna do on this chart down here, we're gonna set it to monthly, and this monthly chart, and we're gonna also do 12 moving average. So it's the same moving average, right? This on the daily 365 moving average, but you'll see that this is on the monthly, and it does follow it exactly the same. So you know, a year in crypto is very important, right? And you can see here, once we broke on downside, it went down, up, held some kind of support up here on the weekly. Right now we are breaking this yearly 12 moving average, because 12 moving average is 1 year. So you know, this is on the monthly chart. It does respect very nicely, but it is the same chart up as 365. Now the one moving average that I think should be watched for whatever reason is 666. I think this might tell us, you know, bearish and bullish stuff, because you can see here, once we broke that on downside, that was the bear market. Towards the upside, that was the bull market, right? You can see here, once we broke that on the downside, that was the bear market. Once we broke that to the upside, that was the bull market, right? And you can see right now the 666 moving average is still holding us, right? So 365 might be nice, but 666 moving average on the daily, I think that's even more important. to 333. 666. Can I do it like this up here? I'm just trying. Wait, I want the full image up here. And then we're gonna take copy chart image. Okay. Okay, now I have to reset everything back as it was. There we go. What is 666? Yeah, people are looking at different stuff, but we know what to look for. We know what to look for, guys. We know what to look for, right? So we're gonna go home and we're gonna tweet the image. We won't see a 50% drop instant. We are at support, guys. We are at support. See up here, very nice support, very nice support. So, you know, I'm just saying the 666 moving average on the daily time frame is important. Pump before drop. So on the daily time frame up here, we got weekly, daily time frame. We got this nice triangle going on. Depends where this triangle is. You can see the daily 200 moving average is coming right down here as well. There is definitely some kind of support up here as well, but you know, we got two supports up here. I think it's some kind of channel support up here. So down here 36. So if you drop, you know, below these levels on the downside, I think we are seeing some kind of level on downside, and if you drop down, then it becomes bad. But right now it's not bad. It's not nothing. You know, it's not nothing. You can see here on the daily time frame right now that we are creating a gravestone doji up here, but the problem with this gravestone doji is that we are at the top up here. Still cannot get back above this level up here at 41.5. I still have some kind of problems, you know. I would like not to go down, but you know, we pump big time, but you know, bears are failing to push the price down. So we're gonna see how much they can push the price on the downside. Once they used all their ammunition, you know, that's when we, you know, can pump towards the upside. This doesn't have to be bad. This doesn't have to be bad. Let's go up here and say gravestone doji and see what you can spend. It shows opening, closing, but yeah, I get that, but we want to Instopedia. Let's see what they see. Against doji is a bearish pattern. It's just a reversal followed by a downtrend in the price action. Against the doji pattern can be used as a sign to take profits on a bullish position or enter a bearish trade. The opposite of Grayston doji, Dragonfly doji. Now we do have we know that Gravestone doji down here at the bottom, when you have a big candle and you have a gravestone doji, that this might be very bullish, but at the top it might be bearish up here, right? It might be bearish. So what I said, you know, we do not want to get rejected by these two moving averages, this 20 and 50 moving average. We do not want to get rejected by those, because you know, if you do that, then it's, you know, then it can be very bad. Do you think we will really see a capitulation event? I mean, that would be like a 50% drop from here. It could happen. Like I'm saying that we don't have to do that. It would be first time that we are not having, you know, the normal type of, you know, capitulation event where we just drop and just lose all hope. But you know, I think a lot is being done with these moves on the downside. Two times, right? 2 times. So do we need to see another drop up here before we go up? Maybe, but you know, never say never. So we're gonna see that this can definitely, you know, pop towards the upside up here. You know, this can definitely pop towards the upside, consolidate here and break towards the upside. That would be, you know, stupidly bullish if that were to happen. We don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is gonna drop on downside, upside. What I'm looking for is the triangle. If the triangle breaks, we know it's going down. If the triangle breaks, we know it's going up, right? So, you know, we are looking for the breakouts. We are looking for the bullish bearishness. You know, this move toward the upside right now hit the resistance at 20-50 moving average. Whether this is gonna get broken, you know, towards the upside, we don't know. Let's go check out smaller time frames up here. First of all, let me remove these lines a little bit and go to the 4-hourly time frames up here. And what you're gonna see here that we went up and then, you know, started going in, you know, zigzag upward direction. But over here, the RSI, we got the RSI divergence. The momentum has been dying down here lately, so we are pulling back. This pullback is nothing problematic yet. I think pullback will be problematic if you go down below the moving averages down here somewhere around, what's that, 40,500 level. If you go for whatever reason below these levels down here on the downside, now that will be problematic, but right now it's just a pullback. It's just a pullback. So you can see 45 levels that's down here. So if you go below the 10 moving average on the daily time frame down here for whatever reason back down here, that's gonna be problematic, right? Still got lots of wallets been holding bits for a long time. This is bear scenario. Wait until bulls really kick in. Stats and VeChain. Can you check the BTC dominance? Bear flag forming a big alt season this year. Your thoughts? Yeah, I haven't looked at dominance for a long time. So what is dominance keep telling us up here? So we are still looking at this, you know, weekly falling wedge up here that's happening. So we had a big move towards downside and this falling wedge, and oftentimes after a big impulsive move and a falling wedge, this, you know, probability to break through upside increases big time. So that means that, you know, Bitcoin dominance looks like it's gonna rise and not fall. I mean, it might fall back down here because this falling wedge is not yet you know, played out. So if you fall down, we might go down back down some kind of 38 levels down here or previously on the downside, and then you know, pump towards the upside. So if this does fall on the downside down here to some kind of 38 levels from 41, that might indicate that altcoins are gonna perform better. Now the problem is if the dominance goes down at the same time as Bitcoin goes down as well. So Bitcoin going down and the dominance goes down, that means that altcoins will bleed big time, okay, remember that. I remember this big green candle. So yeah, I'm not very fond of looking at dominance too much, but this 50 moving average up here corresponds very nicely with the resistance. We don't have any kind of breakouts yet. It's trying to get a back up here, but it just, you know, zigzag move sideways a little bit right now. There is nothing that says this zigzag move towards upside, broken downside, consolidating here. If it starts falling below 41 or something like that on the downside down here, we might see a move all the way down to some kind of 38 levels, give or take. It looks kind of weak right now, so, you know, I think dominance will continue going down. If Bitcoin goes towards upside and dominance goes down, that means your altcoins are performing hugely better than Bitcoin. On the other hand, if Bitcoin goes down and dominance goes down, that means your altcoins are dying, literally dying. So, you know, if Bitcoin starts dropping on downside and dominance starts kicking in, that's gonna be. I remember this big green candle after the downtrend really well. Alts dropped on this day like 50% one day. I remember when we dropped like 50% down on the big dump. And the best thing I remember from that down here, it's not one day, but it was a big move. So this started like 12% downside and then it started going down. But this candle up here, Bitcoin was down 30% on a day, and I remember this pullback towards the upside because VeChain on this move up here, VeChain did insane move. I'm gonna show you right now. I remember it so well. We are like, WTF, man, VeChain exploded. I'm gonna show you VeChain, what VeChain did on that day. This is the day, So you can see the VeChain dropped down 74%, but it pumped up from the bottom to 148%. It was up actually a lot higher up here. I think just pulled back down a little bit. or just continue up here 200%. Yeah, 200%. Maybe it took like 2 days, give or take. But you know, it went from the bottom down to the top. It went 200% up like in no time, because it got so oversold on the downside. Just had to pump. You just had to pump, right? And somebody said something about Zcash at the end of today's stream, and I thought check it. Somebody said that, you know, Russia, somebody's buying it, and I've been noticing that Zcash is actually been in option for a long time, this weekly time frame. But I've seen, you know, I've seen bullish moves on VeChain before, and so not VeChain, on Zcash before, and you can see this trend line up here. It's been holding very nicely until we broke that on the downside. So we broke that, retest the rejection, went down, did not go down below the support up here, got back in the triangle, went and retested the resistance. Right now over here we fell out of the triangle again, and right now we are, you know, confirming support up here. So if this Zcash can manage to, you know, in next 3 days and 5 hours stay inside the triangle, this might be very, very bullish for Zcash. So Zcash definitely looking very, you know, healthy and good. I don't know, you know, what's happening with Monero and other, you know, privacy coins, but Zcash has been one of these coins that has been performing very nicely. Also, I do remember, I don't know you guys, if you guys know who Snowden is. I don't know you guys, I think everybody knows who Edward Snowden is, but you know, I watched one time when he was talking about Bitcoin on some stream or something like that, and he was mentioning Zcash. He wasn't mentioning Monero or anything else. He was actually mentioning Zcash. He was saying that he is using Zcash as well. So you know, so that's why I think more of Zcash than of Monero. But you know, I actually don't know any Monero. I actually don't know, you know, neither of these how they're gonna perform. Over here we had, you know, just pump like 93% since February on this baby up here. It does look very strong. It does look very strong up here. Today, you know, it managed to close above the 50 moving average, so it is been pumping. Why is Monero not on my chart, by the way? It's up 7%. I think it is somewhere, but I don't know. Let's see here on the daily time frame. You can see here it just been climbing slowly towards the upside. So you know, somebody might be buying this. You know, buying it right now. Goes up to some kind of, you know, resistance up here. There is resistance up here, $300 or something like that, give or take. Right, $300. Psychological resistance, $300 might be that, right? But on the weekly time frame, it is above all moving averages, still going up. So you know, it does look strong. So Zcash and Monero does look strong. That VeChain ETH chart is pure filthy porn star actually. Yeah, VeChain ETH, Zcash, now Zcash. Okay, the name might not fit for the, you know, right now, but you know, WTF is happening with Huobi. I don't know what's happening with Huobi. Is there some problems with Huobi? I don't know. Huobi images release annual outlook report. I don't know, man. I don't know. What's the bug on CoinGecko? Probably bug. I don't know what are you talking about. What are you talking about? I don't get it. Something is up 14%. They just saw. Tron is up 14%. What the WTF? Why did Tron pump suddenly out of nowhere, man? So slowly climbing up here, climbing, and it just exploded towards the upside, 14%. Tron doesn't care, guys. Tron doesn't care. Tron doesn't care. Above 10-20 moving. It was holding the support on the weekly time frame very, very nicely. Higher highs, and right now trying to get back about to the 50 moving average up here. That was the resistance at 82. It came very close to that. Got rejected, right back down again. And low cap altcoins, not much happening on those. Not much happening on those. Let's check out crypto bubbles to see if we are missing something. What are people looking at right now? ZRX probably. Tron, see up up here. DCR is up 20, Theta is up. But can you change this to weekly? What is, you know, what's up most weekly? GMT is still up 43%, Ape is up 27%. How about monthly? Zilka is up, yeah, but it's too much, too much. How about hourly? What's pumping right now? DCR is pumping. DCR is pumping right now. What's DCR? See, pumping big time. It was pumping more. Like this is 6% up here. It was 20% in 1 hour, man. That's insane moves. That's insane moves. It leaks up here. So it went down slowly, consolidated, managed to climb up here and bounced above the 20 moving average. It looks like it's hitting some kind of bottom down here, at least trying, you know, but it's a long way to break certain levels up here. Maybe it should be down here somewhere. Give or take, give or take. What in the world is DCR and how do I get some? Good time to buy Near. I don't know, man. Near, I think Near is a little old news right now. I think Near right now, Near is at the foremost stage right now. I'm not quite sure about that. Because, you know, everybody's talking about, you know, by the time everybody starts talking about it, you know, it might not be good. But over here, it does look like nice consolidation. So, you know, it pumped out, you know, it extended big time towards the upside. Over here, it looks like consolidation. We got these two moving averages coming up here. If, for whatever reason, I think it starts going up above, what's that, 16.8, I think it just might continue towards the upside, you know, but it is still a little bit extended, but not that much over here. Hitting resistance up here, you know, several times up here. If it starts breaking on the downside, there's some kind of trend line on the downside here, maybe something like this up here, give or take. So if it breaks this trend line on the downside, you might have a pullback on this one, But this pullback on this one, you know, I would expect, you know, big time support to be around 12.8 or something like that. Right now it's 16, so you know, the pullback is down here to these moving averages 50 and 100 moving average on the downside. You know, so we're gonna see if this actually breaks on the downside. It does look a little bit scary though. It does look, so whether right now it's a good time to buy, I don't know, but you know, down here it might be, because there, you know, Near is very bullish right now. I also saw CoinGecko doing video on not CoinGecko, Coin Bureau. I don't know how you write Coin Bureau. See Near protocol 4 hours ago, you know, so I get that a lot of people are talking about this, but you know, this guy oftentimes talks about stuff that's already pumped. So you know, it's not always the wisest thing to follow the guy, but you know, he's talking about Near protocol, but he's talking about Near protocol some kind of top up here, right? And right now that he has, so my take on this, right, Near protocol has been pumping. We noticed Near protocol pumping. We noticed that it's looking good. Right now, it's still looking good. Right now, it pumped, you know, to some kind of resistance up here. Right now, it's consolidating it, so a little bit extended on the upside. And Coin Bureau right now pops a video like 4 hours ago. So a lot of people would try to, you know, get Near protocol because Coin Bureau talks about it. So there will be a lot of liquidity coming in here at the top. So you know, somebody's gonna start taking some profits. So I'm seeing this more as a downside than an upside right now. EOS and GMT finally cooling off. I don't know about EOS cooling off. I don't think it never took off, so there is nothing to cool off when it comes. Minus 8% on down for the day for EOS. Yeah, EOS, but EOS still looks good, man. EOS still looks good. You can see here it just went a little bit up too high, and right now coming back to the moving averages down here. So you know, still okay. Still, even with this dump on the downside. On the weekly, it's still below this 20 moving average. So you know, it's trying. You know, there is some kind of pattern for me up here. It is trying definitely to break something. What that something is, I don't know. But maybe give or take, and then you got some kind of bottom down here. And what you got down there, bro? What you got down there, bro? So we're broken on downside. it's still way down. It's still way up. I don't know. Yeah, but we've seen that, you know, EOS had a little bit bullishness, but you know, after that little bit bullishness, it just dropped down like 8%. Buy order for BTC at 40.3 and sell order at 45.4. Is BTC still in green? BTC is still 0.40% in green on the daily time frame. The daily time frame is still 14%. Can you please check Ethereum Classic? Yeah, let's check Ethereum Classic, man. Long time since we checked Ethereum Classic up here. Let's check it out. We're gonna go to the weekly time frame, of course. Got big time rejection on the 50 moving average. The good stuff is that we are getting this 50 moving average going down right now. That's really good stuff. We like that. We really like that. So how many bars is this? 201 bar. So where is 200 moving average? Oh, we changed this. 200 moving average is down 18. So it came pretty close to 200 moving average. I mean, on the weekly time frame. I mean, that looks like some kind of button to me. I mean, can we still go down to the 200 moving average? Yeah, we can, but you know. Got big time rejected on the 50 moving average, got extended towards the upside, so this move was expected. If it can manage to hold, you know, 10 and 20 moving average up here, if it can manage to hold and bounce, then eventually get above the 50, that would be nice. But if it starts breaking on the downside, that might be, you know, I don't see that much down. Now that we got the 200 moving average on the weekly time frame, I don't see that much down movement on this one. I mean, how much is the down, right? You know, 50% more down. Theoretically possible, right? Enjoying this music. Yeah, it's just one song on loop. Yeah, guys, what do you think of BTTC? Oh man, BT, we gotta check it out. We gotta check it because this is one coin that, you know, one of my video performed very nicely. Let's go. But we don't have enough data. Which chart does have full data on this baby? What chart does have? Because this is just after the, you know, fork or whatever it was. I don't know what it was. Because before it was called BTT, you know, BTT is the Bitfinex, you can see down here. So it forked or something like that, right? This. So this is the new chart, right? But old chart up here, right? It's really hard to do any kind of T on this, but the weekly still coming down, Can't say much about this. Can't say much about this because, you know, previously, you know, we are watching BTT and it was going down, and right now it did this. But this after fork or whatever. I don't know what happened here, guys. I don't know what happened here. But whatever happened here, you know, I don't know. I know it's changed, something changed, but I don't know what changed. 8x3, this coin is going, you know, sideways up down. You know, this is probably the greatest shorting opportunity and greatest longing opportunity up here, because every time it comes into these overextended levels on downside, pumps and goes down and goes up and goes down, just going sideways up here. This thing does nothing, but you know, it probably might be, you know, nice for trading or whatever, right? Anything else that sticks out right now? Let's double check the crypto bubbles. So an hourly chart right now, Rune is down minus 4.3, so that's what happening, right? Let's see daily chart, daily chart. Anything else sticks out? Ton, I don't know what ton is. Never checked out ton. Maybe we should check out ton. Ton USD CoinEx. Oh, this is something new. Something new. I don't know. This looks like, you know, 200% up, 200% down. Nice, 67% down. I don't know what's happening with this, man. I don't know what's happening with this, but it is definitely some, you know, shenanigans going on. Definitely. BT redominated the value by 1000x. Oh, okay, so they did a split. Sorry I'm late, hope I haven't missed any wisdom. Have you looked at Tron pumping with the Tron stablecoin announcement? Yeah, we did check out Tron, and Tron is pumping, but we did not know about announcement. We did not know about announcement, so you know, this is the pump right now. So up here, you can see up here, this actually happened, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours ago, something like that. So it pumped like big time up here, 20% towards upside. So it needs to consolidate a little bit up here at the top, because you can see here on the 4-hourly chart, it just extended from literally everything on the 4-hourly. On the daily, it's also big time extended, you know, so towards the upside, you know, nothing goes this fast towards the upside. You know, there are no buyers up here at the resistance when you don't have any kind of support on the downside. So this pumped, but unfortunately I don't see it pumping, you know, continue pumping right now. So this might be better short option than any kind of long option, right? The way I see it, right? How are these done? The bears are in disbelief. So Bitcoin right now crossing into the green, guys. Sorry, into the red. Right now you can see this green candle turned into the red for 1 second up here. Let's go to the 5-minute chart up here, see what's happening up here on the 5-minute chart. It's been just slowly bleeding, but it's curve side bleeding towards the downside. You can see curve side bleeding towards the downside. So maybe it's trying to find some kind of bottom on the downside. I think there is some kind of, you know, support down here that's trying not to break. So if you see something like something like this down here and then drops on the downside, that's a bad sign, just so you know. I mean, yes, it dropped down, but it shows lack of bullishness. So it shows like lack of bullishness. So yeah, the biggest thing that I can show you right now on this Bitcoin live evening stream is this triangle, and we've been looking at different kind of triangles, but this one I think right now it's more or less complete, or getting to be complete, because you know, there is very nice touch on the dollar up here with this very nice pivot point. There was a pivot point up here after, you know, that move. This should be nicer if there was any kind of pivot point up here, but there is this stop up here at 64,000. It's very top, so it is a very important level, you know, a very important level up there. Maybe it's a go. We should be drawing like this. It's a little bit up there, but no. So I think this triangle, and on the downside, you know, there are different ways you can draw the downside as well. Could be also something like this up here, you know, give or take. So one of these two lines on the bottom side, but I think this triangle is very important. So as you can see, the volatility is dying up here. Big volatility, less volatility, less volatility, very small volatility. The volatility is definitely dying out. I would assume that the volume up here on this entire thing is going down. Let me double check that. Yeah, so the volume on the entire thing is going towards downside. You can see down here. That's what happens when you got any kind of consolidation pattern. This is a consolidation pattern. Volume is dying out. When volume is dying out, that means people are getting slowly out of the market. Now the question is, are we gonna have this, you know, spring up here where we go towards the upside? Are we just gonna break up this slowly towards the upside and pump, you know, to the moon? Or are we gonna go down up here and then, you know, consolidate, you know, down here with some kind of volume and then continue towards the upside? So there are a lot of things that can happen. Anybody saying it to you right now, we are going down to 10k, we're going down to 15k, 1050k, or we're going down to 100k, then they are trying to predict what's gonna happen. They might be or might not be right, but if they are right, they get the bragging rights. If they are wrong, nobody cares. So we should probably, you know, figure that out as well. Now here on the daily time frame, unfortunately we are getting this red candle right now. We still got 4 hours and 9 minutes left on the daily candle, but you know, 4 hourly is actually closing right now, but this is kind of expected on the downside, so nothing out of the ordinary. Let's see if this support is holding down here. There is this nice wick on the downside. Yeah, so this support line on the downside does look a little bit legit up here. Technically you can say that we are still in an uptrend up here, even with this move towards downside. So maybe, you know, I wouldn't say the bearishness is hitting, you know, anything like that. People might be a little bit worried. I'm not worried at all. You know, we need to go below 45 on the weekly, on the daily time, close down here for me to be worried. I'm not worried whatsoever right now. you know, it's all good. You know, when you break certain levels, important sports, that's when you're worried, but you know, not right now. We're dumping. Zoom out, man, zoom out. The apex from the big triangle, it does not end on November 22 by any chance. I'm gonna check it out, but I don't think so, man. I don't think so. It ends on 10th September, you know, this one up here, but over here, 11th October, 22nd. Now, I mean, we can definitely, you know, change the triangle, you know. November, 22nd November, I don't know, man. Up here, I don't know, man. We might, you know, we can do some magic or something like that, man, up here. Something like this, right? We can do some magic and, you know, say that this is the correct triangle. Because this one ends on 22nd November, you know. If you guys, pro tip from the TI guy, if your lines, if you don't like your lines, they do not fit, your gut feeling is telling you something different, you can change the lines, man. It's okay. There are all kind of lines on the chart. Some are respected, some are not respected, some are more respected than others. But if you do not like lines, just make new one. Pump moon is September maybe, or November. Yeah, we're gonna see. When it comes to the moons, guys, when it comes to the moon, we got still 9 days left until the new moon kicks in. So where are the moons on the chart up here? So as you can see here right now, we are having the full moon on the downside. We are pumping a little bit towards the upside, not that much, but you know, every kind of moon, it is pumping us a little bit towards the upside. So the question is how far we're gonna go, but we still got something like 9 days up left. This is when the next new moon is pops up, unfortunately. So you know, maybe we can do something like this up here and then on the downside up here, but you know, moons are still working, it doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter, moons are still working. That said, big event, guys, big event when it comes to moons is on the 13th, 14th. It happens on the 14th. It starts on the 14th of June. Big event is 14th June, guys. Where's June? 14th June and 13th July. So these two are very, very big events, guys. These two lines are big events. If you believe in the moons, if you don't believe in the moons, like, who cares, man? Go out. You know, leave the channel. We don't care about you. But if you do believe in the moons, guys, these two, these are full moons as well. These are these moons down here. These are full moons on the downside, full moon on the downside, and these full moons are not regular full moons. These are super moons. Very rare, you know, event. And when this happens, it's either some kind of top or some kind of bottom. So what I'm expecting, guys, and this is just my moon for trading Shalom. Now, this is just what I'm saying, you know, this is, I don't know how to explain, but, you know, it's not based on, you know, classical technical analysis. It's based on moon analysis. And based on moon analysis, this is how this is gonna play out. So this big triangle will soon hit this new moon, start going down, break the bottom down here. We will dump down and we will hit bottom around 14th to 13th July, because we are saying it's either gonna be the top or the bottom. But right now it looks, you know, up here we cannot reach the top if we start going up here, but we can reach the bottom if we start going down right now. So in a couple of months, around June, July, we will hit bottom on Bitcoin, guys. You can clip that and post it on Twitter if you want. We're gonna hit bottom between 14th June and 13th July. So you're gonna see that. So based on, of course, on the moons, on the moon analysis, on the moon. These two moons are very, very special, very important moons. Tila, where are you from? Norway, man, Norway. Giveaway is live. Oh, we got a giveaway, guys. Right now I want everybody to go, because this I'm gonna show you right now. I want everybody to go to YouTube and go to a channel called Johnny Stang. Oh man, Johnny Stang. Right now he has a giveaway. Type raffle to enter. So everybody go to the giveaway up here. I'm gonna post link down here in the chat and type raffle. Okay, everybody, guys, go there. You want free money? Click link. Type, what's it? Raffle. 2, 3, 4. Profit. There you go. Free money, guys. Free money. Go to the link down here. CryptoBit is giving $100 giveaway. All you have to do is type raffle. I'm gonna do it up here. You know, I wanna win $100 as well. So you know, I'm gonna win $100 as well. And Johnny, just so you know, and when the man, I'm not gonna be mad if I don't win. But you know, we friends, you know. So you know, I'm just saying, like, you know. When you hit that, you know, pick a guy. There we go. Raffle. There we go. Raffle. I am officially in the raffle. So we're gonna see if we win. Guys, go to the channel. Win free money. It's free money. It's literally free money, guys. It's free money. Free money, it's free money. We gotta tell everybody it's free money. I'm gonna go to my, you know. I'm gonna box to somebody in stream today. There we go. I mean, just like that is giving out unbox to somebody in the stream today. Go now. There we go. That's done, and we're gonna also, you know, shill it on Twitter as well. Where is Twitter? We gotta go to Twitter as well. I don't have anything else, you know. I got Twitter, I got Telegram channel, I got my channel, you know. That's as much as I can do for the guy. Is a good pal of mine. Try to from his subscriber. There we go. Tweet. Tiala deserves the money. I don't need to risk it. It's good. You such. You make chance. If I win $100, I'm gonna have a giveaway. You know, $100 on my stream. I'm here in all TL. Guys, everybody go to the stream. Go to, you know, click the link. You know, type raffle. Wait, profit. It's not hard. There is a link down up here. I'm gonna, you know, spam the link down here. Just go there go to the video. You know, give this guy some love. 56 watching. We just got like 16 people in here. We can do better, man. I got like 30k subscribers. How can, you know, only 20 people go here? It's free money. You don't have to do anything. You just type raffle. That's it, man. Raffle. Just play solar at the late adopter likes it apparently. I don't have.
Alright, solar one more time.
Okay, he's gonna play solar, so we gotta turn out our music down. There we go.
Make sure to smash that like button, team.
Yeah, smash the like button on his stream. And now that he's playing solar, he's doing fine. 2 minutes left on the stream. Captain is also in his chat. Captain, you're in his chat and not my chat. Oh, I see I'm losing the girls game. It's okay, man. You're a handsome young guy. Free Bitcoin. It's $100. I don't know what kind of currency he's gonna give away, but you know, like the stream. 10 notifications up here. Retweet the tweet, guys. Retweet the tweet. Like the tweet. Check the stream. Send some love elsewhere. Guy's legit. We like the guy. We like Johnny Stang, man. He's legit guy. You know.
Holy crap, have we got 140 likes?
140 likes. There we go.
Oh my god, legends, keep smashing that like button. Let's go.
There we go. He's playing Solar. He's having a nice time. We did look at Bitcoin, guys. We looked at everything. We did the live stream for 55 minutes. Go check out this guy. I'm ending my stream over here. I'm gonna go do something else. I don't know what, but you know, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna keep on watching Bitcoin. You know, if anything happens, and if anything else happens, you know, I'm probably gonna have emergency live stream. But I don't think anything big is gonna happen. That's it. Enjoy the evening with Johnny Stang. I hope you enjoy his channel.
Here we go, team.
Holo Chain guy.
Final 10 seconds.